Warsaw, Germany on August 10, 1866. I was born to my father, William Freytag, and my mother, Wilhelmina Dorothy Freytag, who's also seen here. At the age of 7, I traveled to the shining city of New York in the United States. I then traveled west and settled in Bedrock for a while. When I turned 19, I married the love of my life. His name is Frederick Choate. He's also seen here. That's him and her. And he was everything a girl could ever want. He was a strong and handsome merchant who also built bridges as a side gig for the North Pacific Railway. He was born to Zacchaeus Choate and Margaret Bates Choate on the 17th of September in 1858 in Glanford, Wentworth, Canada. He arrived in the United States in 1880 when he was 21 years old. He also engaged in farming, lumbering, and general merchandising. We married when I was 19 years old and he was 27. We got married at my mother's place in Nez Perce, Idaho. There I became the well-known and admired Mamie Carolina Choate. We settled in the Tekin area, which is located near Southwick. This is the area of Tekin, up near Southwick. I had other family members in that area as well. When I was 20 years old, we had our first son, Frederick Carl Choate, sorry. We then went on to have a total of 9 children. Each I loved dearly. Frederick C. as the first, then William, Minnie, Edward, Asa, and Evelyn. Our 7th child, Joseph, loved to build things. He notably went on to assist in the rebuilding of Pearl Harbor during World War II. We then had 2 more sons, Orville and Cecil. A day in my life as a mother of 9 children required a lot of energy and patience. As the sun rose, I would dress and prepare my children for the school they attended just below the Grange. I would take my oldest boys out to feed and care for the livestock. We farmed around 1,300 acres of land to 1,400 acres of land in the Tekin area. We owned a lumber mill, which is this picture right there. It's not a building, it is a stack of wood. And there's all of the boys and then 2 of the girls that worked at the lumber mill. Down here is a picture of their general store where they also managed the telephone line. In 1910, we still resided in Tekin, Idaho. When I was 45 years old, my son, William Rufus Choate, drowned in the Osaka River, Idaho. The 11th of August in 1911, when he was 23 years old. He was unmarried and without children. William went out into the water too far and was swept down by the undercurrent, and regrettably, he could not swim. A friend of his, William Crow, aged 50, went into the water to try and save my son. Crow was swept under as well by the merciless waters. My husband, Frederick, served 2 terms as a county commissioner, and he was loved and admired and respected by many. We lived in the Tekin area for the majority of our lives. We then moved to Lewsiston, where Frederick died in my apartment at the age of 90. He died of a lingering illness. I loved him with all of my heart from the start, without end. We had our ups and downs, but nothing is stronger than the bond of love. I should know. Frederick died when I was 72 years old, on the 2nd of March in 1939. The next year, when I was 73 years old, on the 19th of February, 1940, I reached the end of my life. I died in my home at 314 5th Avenue in Lewsiston, Idaho, which is seen right here. I died of an illness called chronic myocarditis. I, Mamie Carolina Choate, lived a wonderful, fulfilling life as a postmistress, daughter, friend, and most importantly, a mother and grandmother. Thank you.
Good job. Keep it up.
Yeah, that's great.
Are you the only one here related?
Yes, they're my great-grandparents. So I had never seen a picture of their store before. I've been around Tekin, but it's the Yenny place now. And I didn't know they had a sawmill.
What did you do after you got playing the piano at Hilton?
I went and taught music at New Clarkston.
Oh, okay, I can.